What's going on, guys? Money Webby here. Hope you guys did great last night. Friday is here. The weekend is upon us, and so is in a 15-game slate. I'm super excited about it and feeling very confident. I just did a lot of research for this one, so I'm feeling very good about it. I was researching these guys that haven't even got a major league start, looking at their minor league splits against lefties and righties. So I went deep into this one. But before we get into the slate, you guys got to throw the Money Mob logo on your DraftKings and FanDuel accounts to represent the Money Mob. I want to see you guys on top of the leaderboards representing the Money Mob, how it's supposed to be done. Get deep into the money with that logo. Maybe it'll be good luck for us tonight, so definitely throw that on. So leave a like on the video. Thank you so much if you could do that for me. It really helps me out. And subscribe to the channel to get these videos every single day. So I got my 2 favorite pitchers, my 3 favorite batters, and my teams to stack in your lineups tonight. So let's get into it. First off, I'm going Alex Wood at 9,600 against the Rockies. I could see people being scared away from Wood tonight just because of the matchup with the Rockies, but I love his upside in this floor with the amount of times he has been striking people out this year. 29.8% of the time he has been striking people out. His ERA is insanely low to a 1.90 ERA. And to test out the ERAs, because there's some luck involved with ERA, balls could just drop that shouldn't be dropping on a game-to-game basis. The Sierra is very low, and the xFlip is low as well. So they really show that he's been pitching extremely well this year. So I can definitely see him continuing tonight against the Rockies. And yeah, like I said, people might be scared away from this Rockies lineup, but the Wood, he was not scared against them earlier this year. The 1-star, this was in Colorado too. 33.9 DK points in that start, and the Rockies strike out a good amount of times against lefties. They hit them fairly well, but they're striking out a lot, 25.8% of the time. So I can see Wood getting there 10 strikeouts in this game, getting the 25 DK points, plus he should be in line for the win, so you gotta lock him in. Next up, I'm going Michael Fullmer at 8,300, going against the Padres, a pretty damn horrendous lineup, and Fullmer gets a nice park upgrade, going from Detroit to San Diego in this one. Just looking at the home versus away splits, it really tells a story for Fullmer this year. 12 DK points on average at home, and on the road 22.1 DK points, so he's been much better on the road. And with this game in San Diego, it's a great pitcher's park, so that shouldn't change tonight. San Diego is batting only .232 against righties, and the big thing here is the K rate against righties, 28.4% of the time. So they're striking out a lot, and Fullmer, he's not a great strikeout guy, but the Padres definitely give him an extra opportunity, a better opportunity to get the strikeouts against them. So I can see him getting more close to 7-8 strikeouts compared to his normal 4 to 5. So those extra added potential, and he has shown the big game potential this year as well. Earlier this year, he dropped 28 and 32 against other bad lineups and great pitchers park. So I can see that continuing tonight with around 25 plus. I think he could hit against this Padres lineup. So you gotta lock him in. Moving on to the hitters, the first guy I love is Malik Smith at 3,600, going against the Orioles here. He's going against Ubaldo Jimenez, and the biggest thing in this matchup is Jimenez is super easy to steal upon. And the last 3 years, he's allowed 89 steals in just 3 years. That's the third most in baseball in those 3 years. And Malik Smith has been stealing bases like it's his day job, because it friggin' is his day job. So I think he's going to get a steal, maybe even 2 in this matchup. That's just how bad Jimenez is at allowing steals. And Jimenez has been bad against left-handed hitters the last 2 years as well. So Malik Smith should have an easy task of getting on base and getting the steal. He is at the top of the order in this matchup, so he'll get around 5 at-bats in this one, because the Rays should just be making it clockwork throughout this lineup against Jimenez. So I think the extra bat is definitely in the cards. The steal will be there, maybe a few base hits, but all I know, he's getting that steal, so you gotta lock him in. Next up, we're going Corey Dickerson at 4,700, going against Ubaldo Jimenez, another Rays hitter. Alberto Jimenez is just too bad. You got to pick on him. And Corey Dickerson has been hitting the laces off the ball against right-handed pitchers this year. 273 ISO against them and a 38% hard contact rate. And the BVP truthers out there, he's only 1 for 10 with a home run against them. So I could see those BVP guys like fading off him, being afraid of the matchup. But I think Dickerson has a great chance of hitting a home run in this game. And Jimenez has allowed 3.46 home runs per 9 innings to left-handed hitters this year. So that's a lot of home runs. Dickerson, he might even boost that a little higher because he's going to hit a home run in this game. Maybe even more hits upon that. So I think for 4,700, he can definitely return value and then some. So you got to lock him in. Last up, I'm going Jake Lamb at 5,200, going against Leader Jr., the guy moving up from the minors to the majors. I had to do some digging for this guy's stats. I looked at the splits for every single year in the minors for him versus lefties and versus the righties, and every year he's been worse against the lefties. So I think Jake Lamb, a left-handed hitter, going against a right-handed pitcher, is in a great spot tonight. So Lamb, he's going to be licking his lamb chops on this guy because it's his first start. So Lamb is really going to try to get to him early and often. I can see Leader Jr. just blowing up in this game against the Diamondbacks. I mean, I would be shitting my pants, honestly, against this D-backs lineup. That's just how good they are, especially in your first start. So at home here, Lamb has just been killing the ball, 11 DK points on average here, and against right-handed pitchers, which he is going against one tonight, a 302 ISO versus the righties, and at home, his ISO is even off the charts too. It's the same exact thing, a 302 ISO. So combine those two ISOs at home versus the right-handed pitchers. That is a lot of power. So I think Lamb has a great shot of hitting a home run tonight. They are closing the roof here tonight in Arizona, so that takes a little bit off the Arizona potential, I feel like, because it's a little bit harder to hit with a roof closed, but it's still in Arizona, so I still love Jake Lamb just because he's going against Leader Jr. This guy is going to be peeing his pants, maybe pooping his pants the first inning of this game, especially when Lamb steps up to the plate, so you gotta lock him in. So that's going to do it, guys. You got Alex Wood, Michael Fullmer, Jake Lamb, Malik Smith, and Corey Dickerson. And for the lineups I am looking to stack tonight, you got the Arizona Diamondbacks, the Tampa Bay Rays, and the Texas Rangers going against Tanaka. That guy has been pretty broken this year, allowing a ton of hard contact and a lot of home runs. So I think the Rangers could really get to them in there. So the D-backs, the Rays, and the Rangers. The Rangers are also pretty cheap too. So definitely stack those lineups up and throw these guys in your lineup. So leave a like down below if you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for all the likes in every single video, guys. And subscribe to the channel to get these videos every single day and to get the winning plays. And also head over to my Twitter, throw that logo on your DK and FanDuel accounts, and follow me on Twitter if you want to see my lineups every single night. I tweet one out before lock every single night. Free, of course. I don't want to take money away from you guys before you put that in your DraftKings account. That's pretty much like me taking your money and losing a tournament for you, because why would I do that? I want you guys to get a free lineup and throw that in and then win the money. So it's like you're winning twice compared to me taking your money, and then you have to win twice just to get that back. So fuck that. Let's get the money tonight. Good luck tonight, Money Mob. We'll see you tomorrow.